When a narcissist realizes you're stronger, prepare for their attempts to diminish you. Ever encountered someone who appears threatened by your strength, confidence, and personal power? If you have, you're not alone. This is a common experience, particularly when dealing with narcissists. They'll do everything within their power to undermine you once they detect any form of personal strength that challenges their inflated ego. With covert narcissists, it's a different story. At first, they're attracted to your strength, courage, and energy. Nevertheless, once they sense this same strength as an obstacle to their own agenda, they'll make you the enemy. They'll try to tarnish your character by painting you as a person bereft of morals, integrity, and credibility. This they'll do publicly, using every available weapon to ridicule and demean you. Inflationary narcissists initially appreciate your strength and authority for the same reasons. However, once you pose a threat to what they perceive as their domain, they'll launch a full-scale attack on your reputation, credibility, and achievements. They'll belittle your efforts, ridicule your dreams, and diminish your accomplishments. The truth is, your personal power and strength only become a problem when you become resistant to their machinations and immune to their manipulations. They'll despise you for your resilience, independence, and self-determination, which they'll view as justification for their retaliatory moves. Narcissists typically don't pursue lowlifes, as they're drawn to people they perceive as positive forces and models for others. Your exceptional empathy, love, kindness, and overall character pose a challenge to their own self-absorption, which of course prompts their retaliatory behavior. Furthermore, your intellect and success represent a potential threat to their inflated ego. By virtue of your competence and accomplishments, you bolster their reputation, which at first they enjoy. Narcissists are drawn to your dynamic personality, including your strength and personal power. Their self-interest always comes first, and they need to be the ones dominating social situations, cementing their invincible facade, even if it's entirely illusory. Nevertheless, a narcissist's true colors show when they perceive your strength and power as a case of conflict. In some cases, this issue may manifest itself right away, while in others, it may take some time before it becomes evident and palpable. For a lower-level covert narcissist, your strength and power may instill fear and envy, which they can keep to themselves for some time. A more upfront narcissist can flip instantly from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. Consequently, they're unable to mask their ego injuries or triggers for long. My observations suggest that all narcissists are cunning and deceitful, but covert ones seem particularly so. Narcissists thrive when they control others, and their needs and wants are being catered to. Watch out if that changes. They're quick to take action when they realize they no longer possess power over you. Once they feel threatened, you refuse to carry out their demands or unintentionally outshine them, their ego takes a hit. Despite that being none of your doing, they'll do whatever it takes to safeguard their false self, even trying to sway people's opinions and emotions about you. If the narcissist fails to manipulate or control you, they'll feel threatened. When threatened, they react to protect their self-interest by resorting to indirect, subtle methods of attack that can prove just as harmful as their initial aggressive approach. You can't escape their wrath by trying to shape other people's perspectives of you. They fear your strength and power and will do everything to manage others' impressions and emotions about you. A narcissist's attacks on you usually stem from their fear, and you bear no responsibility for it. Narcissists will do everything in their power to discredit, demean, and degrade you preemptively, often before you even become aware of any problem. They are nothing but pretenders, fabricating lies that they can deliver with ease without even a shred of remorse. They'll play the part of everything being fine while secretly spewing rumors behind your back. Siblings, family members, acquaintances, coworkers, exes, and partners are all potential targets of this common tactic employed by narcissists to cover up their abusive behavior towards them. Ultimately, they need to control others and feel powerful, but anyone with destructive narcissism will find your strength and personal power a huge inconvenience, even if they seemed enchanting and attractive at the beginning of your relationship dynamics. The bottom line is that you will not be easy to deceive, dominate, control, or fool, since you'll be too difficult or tough to handle. In reality, those deemed too powerful by the narcissist are independent thinkers who refuse to succumb to others' views. They've achieved self-actualization to the degree that they can live life on their own terms, free from the narcissistic drama typically presented. They radiate assurance, boundaries, independence, and clarity. Individuals who act independently, are in touch with their emotions, and who rely on their good judgment are more likely to make sound decisions and less likely to seek approval and validation from others. Naturally, this type of person is not welcomed by the narcissist, who needs someone to indulge them in their sick games. If you manage to arouse a narcissist's ire with your strength, confidence, courage, and personal power, they'll pull out all the stops to demean and slander you publicly. They'll seize any chance to tear you down a notch and will relish any mistake, weakness, or failure they notice, holding it over your head like a massive hammer waiting to fall. They'll take great pleasure in exploiting your past mistakes and failures as blackmail, displaying them for all to see like a prized antiquity. That one moment will always remain a part of you, no matter how much time has passed, how much you've matured, or how much you've changed. Narcissists will use it as an excuse to attack you, picking at your tender spots to make you question your abilities and worth. They intentionally create feelings of guilt, shame, fear, inadequacy, and insecurity to keep you subdued and humble. Ironically, their own unacknowledged sentiments of inadequacy fuel this craziness. It's almost unbelievable how vicious people can be simply because their own fears, guilt, and insecurities have been triggered. However, such abuse is common in the world of narcissistic relationships. To escape, the first step is to safeguard your health and safety by distancing yourself from the narcissist. It's crucial to cut and cauterize your way out of the situation as effectively as possible. Once you establish minimal contact or distance yourself entirely, dedicate yourself to healing and rehabilitation. It's important to rebuild your self-confidence, reclaim your power, and break the subconscious magnetic connection pattern that draws these types of abusers into your life. Finally, learn how to set effective boundaries. Few of us were taught how to become a boundary badass, but it's a skill that we all need to survive. It's time to learn how to confidently create healthy boundaries that protect your mental health and enhance your quality of life. In conclusion, I'll end this video here, but before I do, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with my latest content. Thank you for watching.